When it's spring again, I'll bring again. Tulips from Amsterdam. La 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 dee dee doo dee doo. Boobity dooby doo.
Yeah.
Welcome to the We're Not Racist
And we love gays
podcast. My name.
Go on. I'm Ben Adams.
And I'm Lenny Sherman. We're your hosts.
Welcome, everyone.
Believe it or not.
Everyone is welcome. Everyone is welcome.
Oh, by the way, before we carry on, our producer, Derek Igloo, is not here this week.
That's why it was a little
Bless
bit.
his heart. He's unfortunately he's been diagnosed with ADHD.
He has, bless his heart.
He's currently in hospital in a coma, an ADHD coma. He's got the best treatment. And hopefully he's being well looked after.
Yeah, don't worry. He's gone private, and we thank our patrons for that. Obviously, without you, he'd still be waiting in the NHS, wouldn't he? Still be waiting.
Sitting in the park or whatever.
Still be sitting there.
Sitting there, getting
bless his heart.
back. But anyway, listen, we dedicate today's episode to Derek. Hopefully he makes a full recovery and get well soon, Derek.
Get well soon. On our Instagram, on our Twitter, on our Facebook, hashtag Get well soon, Derek Igloo, you legend. I love you.
Yep. So moving on. On with the show.
The show. I tell you what. Apparently, it has been the hottest. Oh my, fat.
Nice shirt.
Right.
What is it?
Spider-Man.
Oh, is that Spider-Man?
Yeah.
Never seen it. What's that? The away kit?
No, it's just a Spider-Man T-shirt. Just one of them.
A spider.
I like Spider-Man. I'll tell you what. I wish I had. Bigger T-shirts. I was wearing medium T-shirts, and now I'm fat. All my T-shirts don't fit.
Been working out though.
I have been. I know you can tell, can't you?
Got some dumbbells.
I've had to actually widen the screen because of just how big
old unit.
Big I've got.
Big old geezer.
I'll tell you what I've been doing though, and this has really, really helped anyone out there who struggles with self-confidence and small arms, which obviously I don't anymore. But standing up straight. It's a simple thing. I was reading
posture.
A book, standing up straight, right?
Go on.
I feel 1,000 times better just walking around, standing up straight. And mentally, I had to really focus on it.
I know, because before you used to crawl, didn't you?
Yeah, I did. Everywhere, on my knees.
Crawling about.
But now, I stand up straight like a human being.
Puff your chest out.
Chest
body
out.
language.
Yes. And it makes you feel better. But I had this thing. It was like and it felt like an ancient sort of feeling of like, how two cavemen would look at each other. As I'm I've got my back straight, chest puffed out, walking along. I've got blokes walking towards me, right? Immediately my brain goes, "Oh, show your weakness. Show your weakness.
Ooh.
Don't." I know it's terrible, so I have to tell myself. And it only took a day to carry on walking around and be like, "No, I belong here. I am relevant.
Ben Adams is welcome.
Yeah, and it just helps my brain. It helps my brain.
That reminds me of funny. I used to be a bouncer years ago, and I mean years, right? And all big lumps doing training and all that back then on the door. I remember used to be about like 5 of us on the front door. We're sort of like hanging about, and the woman on the old Jack and Jill on reception, like taking the money and that. She said to us one day, she went, "You lot all stand there." She goes, "But whenever like a big geezer walks past, you'll go like this and puff your chest out."
Yeah.
And I thought, we didn't even realise you do it. And it's like a male thing, isn't it?
It's a subconscious
an alpha male thing.
That's what I mean. Yeah.
So my big walk pot, you go like,
yeah, and the same as what I would do of go into myself. Of don't mind me. Don't mind me. Yeah, exactly. These chairs are. Creaky old.
So yeah,
creaky old chairs. Yeah.
I was thinking you'd be like all going yourself. Then you thought, no, I belong here. Puffed your chest out. Geezer come along, puffed your chest out. Thought he's giving it a big one.
Yeah. What you looking at, mate?
All right, mate.
Well, that's another thing.
You've got a problem.
That's another thing I've been doing.
You puffing
eye contact. Eye contact. So imagine this: I'm walking down the street. We might cross eyes, right? You, being the alpha, would be like, "That's right, mate. I'm looking at you," and I would go, "Oh." Now I'm like, I look, and then they go, turn away, and I go, yeah, that's right, I won that one.
I never lock eyes.
That one.
Let me just say something. I never lock eyes with strangers.
No?
Why would you do that?
Because sometimes you accidentally cross eyes.
I remember when we was kids, people would bog each other out. The mate used to bog people out.
Don't get me wrong, I'm not looking at a nutter. If there's like some nutcase.
Yeah, but why would you get eye contact with a stranger?
Because you're walking around, you're looking around. It's like when you're on the tube. You can't just stare into space. You have to sometimes, like, occasionally, you'll lock eyes with someone. And women, men, children.
There was an advert on the tube recently. Another thing about men staring at women. No staring. Yeah, but if you're a woman or you're a small guy, you've got someone like more alpha than you staring. It's intimidating.
Oh, it is really intimidating. I don't stare at people.
Well, you getting eye contact with them?
Because if I'm looking around. If I'm looking
around, if I'm walking, I might accidentally get eye contact with someone, but I wouldn't like lock it. And if I did, you might go, all right, and give a little nod or something.
Don't get me wrong. I'm not going and staring at them. It's just if I lock, I don't want to lock, accidentally get eye contact, and then go, oh God, I'm so sorry.
What you're saying about you just correct me if I'm wrong.
Yeah.
You said you walk down and you get eye contact with someone before you look away because you're a better male. But now, I lock eyes until they look away. Let me tell you something, Mr. Adams. If I'm bowling down the street, right, someone locks eyes with me, I'll give them, it could happen, you, look away or whatever, but then you feel them on you, and I think, if I look around, he's still looking, I would be, what the fuck are you looking at?
That's not what I'm saying. I would not do that.
That is exactly what you were saying.
When I lock eyes with you, this is the face I'm doing.
What are you looking at? Right, let's do a scenario.
Okay, all right. We're walking down the street, right?
Obviously.
Just looking
around. We don't know each other.
No, see, I would immediately turn. I'd go, no.
Stick out, round the acting. No. I'm not going to chin you.
No, I know.
We're acting. Thank you, I'm a good actor.
Yeah,
that's testament to my acting.
Yeah. And then I'd look away. Then I would look away. If I locked eyes with you, looked away.
I'm doing what I would do. I'm playing a total straight man.
I'm going to stay.
You all right, mate?
Yeah.
What are you looking at?
You.
Why are you looking at me?
Because I'm an alpha.
You get a right-hander. Sorry, I'm not even going to act that out.
I wouldn't do that. I'm saying when...
Be careful. That's all I'm saying to you. As a mate, I love you. Be careful.
Well, no, this is why we talk
about
these
I'm all for self-confidence. I'm not locking eyes with fucking strangers. That's
I'm not locking up.
Even more so, I'm with my bird. I'm sitting on the train with my bird, right? All quiet. You don't know she's my bird. You've just got on. You're sitting there looking at... I'm looking out the corner of my eye. You know, you're always looking out for your missus, ain't you? And she can stand up for herself. Don't get me wrong. I'm looking at her. I'm like, do you know this cunt? Don't know. So will you fucking... Even worse if you do it to your girlfriend than to me. Even worse. That is...
What if I do...
You staring at my bird?
Oh, no.
Mate, we got problems.
I'm not staring at anyone. I'm just... Look, you've gone all...
Locking up. Well, yeah. Well, this is...
No, I don't like that. I always notice women looking at my girlfriend, fiance, whatever you call her, kitty, person. Bird, my bird. They always look at her clothes. Always. The corner eye, they do this. And I'll go, that girl's looking at your jeans. She goes, no, they won't. They're shit jeans. She's got insecurity problems just like me. But yeah, it's weird, isn't it? And if you ask her, can your girlfriend do this? They'll look at women and they'll go, that top's from Primark. Or they'll go, those shoes are from Lucy Jacobs.
Do you remember what we used to do? This was years ago. I always used to have this saying, and it was like we'd have a drink or something, and if we'd be out, we'd see someone like ringers, you call it, like lookalikes. Or those just, do you remember I always used to say that, like, get on this cunt. Used to laugh about it.
Yeah.
It's just like...
Get on this cunt.
Get on, like, we stand there outside the pub, you do it like mocking me, but it's funny, isn't it?
No, it's funny.
No, not in a bad way. Yeah. It's just like a little saying. You don't mean nothing. You don't mean, like, I think it's like cunt as like this person, not like cunt. They might be, I don't know. But I'm saying, we'll be standing there, like, they'll have a Larry shirt on or something. You go, I'll be like, we're outside the Bruiser. We're standing there like chatting like, fucking $3,000. That's a pretty good deal for a month. Get on this cunt. Oh, fuck me. Nice shirt, mate.
No socks.
Naughty.
Yeah.
Yeah, like that.
I like that,
Feel free to use it. It's fun, yeah. We used to laugh. And I remember doing it with like yourself and other actor, comedian types, and they'd laugh because it was just like...
We're all observers, aren't we?
Get on this cunt. Like the turn of phrase.
Get on
turn
this.
Of phrase. Yeah, get on this cunt.
I always watch people. I was saying that the other day. I was saying there's a thing that they say in self-help stuff, like no one is paying attention to you, no one cares. But you say that, but I am paying attention to a lot of people. I'm staring at them.
But you don't really care, though.
No, I don't care about them, but I do observe people. I like to watch.
The people don't care. They've got their own stuff going on.
Of course they do. But
they've got their own stuff. I've not, when I've said to you, if I've had like problems with like women problems or something, I'm like a bit pissed. I've had a row with her, and you're like, yeah. Anyway, do you see that thing on Netflix? It's just like, I'm like, he couldn't give two fucks. But they don't. No, the people don't. That's my point. It's like it's a good thing. Don't worry about what other people think. And even if they did care, fuck them anyway. Who cares?
No, exactly.
One of my favourite sayings from the late great Wayne Dyer: "What other people think of me is none of my business."
No.
And another one he come out with: if a person told you that you was a tree, are you a tree?
No.
So if they say you're a cunt,
doesn't matter, does it?
Example. No, you're a bit of a cunt.
No more cunts. No more cunts.
Too many C bombs.
Right, listen, we've said cunt far too many times.
Bleep it.
No more cunt.
I bleeper. But yeah,
gonna have to.
In a friendly. No, but my point. It's a good message.
Yeah.
Don't let other people validate you. That's the ultimate. No one can hurt you but yourself. Even no matter what happens, even if your girlfriend cheated on you, it can only hurt you. It would hurt you. It can only hurt you if you let it hurt you. So it's always strive. Yeah. That's what I strive for. I don't want my girlfriend to cheat on me. Don't get me wrong, but I'm saying things don't hurt me unless you let them hurt you.
I read something.
That makes sense.
Yeah. I read something about a couple that hypothetical couple, someone, and the man has cheated on the woman.
Hypothetical.
Yeah, so it's not a real couple.
What
it's
part
just
of Let me do my joke.
Sorry.
Hypothetical. What part of Hypothet were they from? A place called Hypothet, so they're hypothetical.
Right. Bad jokes, probably. Yeah.
Let's make it. Right, it's all right. We'll pass it off as meta.
Yeah.
Well, being meta.
It was supposed to be. Yeah. But anyway.
Honestly, I was going for the joke.
That was good.
This is not written, this bit.
It's not written. It's never scripted. Never, ever scripted.
But that was, or was it though? Oh, look at us with a meta. Nice wristband.
Oh, very nice wristband. You got this.
I've got this. It's on my wrist.
You know what else I've got is this book here by Af Marseille. Marseille. Humorous Hesticles. Pick it up when it's available. Available very soon. It's about our mate Af, and he had to have
where can I get that from?
They can get it from all good bookstores, Amazon.
Cliche.
You know, well, we're not getting paid
it's true.
for
No,
this.
it is true.
He's just our mate.
I had one yesterday.
And he had a Bolokoff, so... You know,
testicle cancer. It's about how he beat it. Good, positive, strong story. Well done, Af. We love you. And he listens to the show, and he's a patron. So yeah, support him. Show me again. No, the book. Fucking your wrist.
Humorous Hesticles by Af Marseille.
Ooh.
But this bit's really sad, actually.
Oh no. Yeah. I hope it works. Wow. Yeah. Good book.
You feel positive now, don't you?
Really good book.
There you go.
Get involved.
What was I going to say?
Did he pay us to do that?
No, of course he didn't pay us to say that.
Ben.
Of course he didn't pay us to say that.
Know your
this is what
value.
We do. Also, I tell you what. Do you know what? Just while we're on the...
You owe us, Af.
We're on the... I had something to say about what people think of you, right? And I completely agree with you.
About me?
No, not what people...
What are they saying, Ben?
Yeah, I'll tell you what they are.
Secret Lenny Sherman. We hate Lenny WhatsApp group.
Yeah, they're like, oh, can you believe him? Isn't he scary when he locks eyes with you? That's what they say. No.
I don't mind it.
Joke, of course they don't.
I'm glad you're scared.
About what people think of you, right? And obviously, it's not good. No, it doesn't matter what people think of you. But there I was the other day. I mean... Hang on, listen. You've got to hear this story because it's...
The floor is yours.
I feeling positive, feeling good. You know, I'm listening to my self-help. I'm walking along. I'm looking people in the eyes. I'm standing up straight.
No crawling. Standing up straight.
And I'm walking along. I'm not even smoking. You know, I've got my vape right, and I'm walking along the river. Beautiful, lovely.
Walking along the river.
Walking alongside the river.
I thought you'd really gone to extremes with turning to Jesus, bowling across the Thames.
I'm healing the sick. And I see this bench, and I think, to sit on that bench. I'm just going to look out the river, and I'm going to listen to my book.
Look out the river.
Look out onto the river.
All right. Look out. What is like under the river?
No. Look out onto the river.
Like a fish.
And I sat there.
Got my scuba outfit on.
I'm enjoying myself, right? I'm enjoying myself. I suddenly hear out the corner of my eye.
Hang on.
Hear out the corner of. I see out the corner of my eye.
Let's hang on. Fake podcast. Look. Corner of my eye. I hear out the corner. Clip it. Put it on the Insta. Ah! Oh.
My girlfriend hates that. She says people...
You can hear out of your eye.
Right.
Go on, mate. Yeah.
Can I carry on my story?
Please do.
So there I was. I could see out the corner of my eye a bunch of sort of teenage girls, right? We're talking like they, them types. They got the coloured hair.
What do you mean? What's a they, them type?
They got, coloured hair. They got like
do you mean like woke types?
A dark hoodie. No, not woke types. There's they, thems. They got like coloured hair.
What, no gender?
Maybe hairy.
Neutral gender?
That sort of thing. Non-binary sort of. Do you know what I mean?
I think so, yeah. I know what you're saying. Go on.
Sort of like goths were, but now they're...
They, thems.
They, thems, right. So they're walking along, and I can hear them talking, and I think I start listening in a little bit more. And I reckon going, oh, God, look at... Oh, what are we going to do? What are we going to do? Because they're going to have to either walk in front of me or behind me, right?
Mm.
And they started going, oh, that's weird. Oh, and I was thinking, I'm sure they're not talking about me. I'm sure it's in my head. So they're getting closer to me, and they go, ugh, we'll just walk round then.
What, you sitting on a bench?
I'm sitting on a bench, yeah.
What's they going to do, walk over the bench?
Because they're thinking, I'm sat there so that I'm there because of them, and they're going to walk in front of me, and I'm going to get to, like, perv on them or something. That was their opinion.
You think?
That's what I got from what they were saying. And then I got up. When I got up and walked, they went, yeah, that's right, keep walking. And you think, hang on, you like to think...
What did you say?
I didn't say anything. I was like, I'm not going to argue.
Didn't like lock eyes with them? Or
no. I got
you
really
got bullied by a load of teenage they-thems.
Yes, I did. I actually did. And I was walking away thinking, God, that's pathetic. But what are you supposed to say? Do
you know, like in a double act, they have like good cop, bad cop. Oh, they have the straight man, like Walker Wise straight man, and the funny one. We've got like the big geezer and the fucking little pussy boy.
Oh,
getting bullied.
Yeah,
with the greatest respect.
No, I know what you're
saying. Getting bullied by they-thems.
But I try and go for all this positivity.
Mind you, what can you say anyway?
What
are you going to do? Argue with them? You
excuse me, I wasn't looking at you.
Did you shit yourself? You piss your pants, didn't you?
No. I just thought, I can't say anything.
Took your phone.
Imagine, okay, you're they-thems, or you're me.
I'll be
you.
Who
do you want to be? I'll be the they-thems. This is how it would go down. Yeah, that's right. Keep walking.
This is what I would do. I'd probably just laugh. You couldn't like get into a row. I don't know though. What would you do? Depending on the mood. You wouldn't really go like, fuck off, you.
No.
I don't. How old were they? Ish?
Oh, I reckon 15, 16.
Probably
Young
just
girls,
laugh and mug them off.
Little skirts on and things. They're like, oh, don't.
Was you nonsense?
No, I promise you. Do you know what? When I said that sentence, I thought I've just made it sound like I was actually there.
That does sound like people don't just come out with stuff like that for no reason.
I'm aware of
Where
that.
there's smoke, there's fire.
I was aware of that, so therefore, it's like, what do I say if I go no? And they go, oh, keep walking. Oh, yeah, you wanted us to walk in front of you.
Pedo. You fuck off, you nonce.
Yeah, no, I'm not. I'm not a nonce. I'm not a nonce. What do you say?
I don't know, mate. Probably maybe just take it on the chin.
Well, I did, yeah.
It's a tricky one.
I did. I just walked away, carried on. Exactly, see?
Not a situation I'd want to be in.
Exactly.
Maybe I'd just like laugh, like, what?
But this is right. This is what I think sometimes. But
sorry, just to clarify. You're sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
They're walking
minding my own business.
Yeah, not nonsense. Just sitting on the bench.
Yeah.
No.
And after about 10 minutes, they come walking.
So they're walking past.
Yeah, they're like walking. I'm here. Right, if you can see on the Patron, I'm sitting on the bench. They're walking from my right down towards the bench.
Towards the bench?
Yeah,
Did they walk past
the
you?
bench.
Yeah,
and that's when they went, oh, we'll walk round then.
So they walked past you?
No, they walked close to me and were saying, oh, we'll have to walk round.
So then at that point you got up?
No, at that point I was like, no, I'm going to stay here.
You stayed there. So did they walk past
They walked behind me.
And past?
Yes.
And then you got up?
Yeah, because they stayed just down to the left of me. They sat there.
Right. And then you got up and then went to your right?
Yes.
Or walked off?
Yeah, and they went, yeah, you best keep walking. I know.
Cheeky little bastards.
I know.
No, have a bit of respect for your elders.
But this is what my friend said to me once. She went, Ben, your life is like a sitcom. And things like that don't happen to normal people, do they? Why would that happen? Because then after that, I went...
nonces. Yeah.
I'm not... right. If I was a nonce, I'd hold my hands up.
You'd own it, wouldn't you?
I'd own it. I'd be like, that's right.
Ben's an open book. He's talked about his mum getting fingered
exactly.
and all those things going up his arse. I think if he was a nonce, he would own it.
They'd walk behind me and I'd go, oh! I'd just turn around and stare at them. Go...
You would though, wouldn't you? That's your characteristic.
You would,
you'd be like, yeah,
I would. I'd be perfectly honest.
I'll fuck the odd kid, you know. You're very open like that.
I am very open, and I'd talk about it on a podcast, and I'd wait for the police to arrive, and I'd go, yep, no worries, guys, no worries. Af Marseille.
Buy his book.
Yeah, buy his book, and then they'd arrest me. But just another thing that happened, I think it was the same day. Because again, I'm trying to be positive. I'm thinking, no, the world's not against me. I'm not live in a sitcom.
I'm not a nonce.
I'm not a nonce. I'm confident in myself, and I deserve to be here. I go to Waitrose, right? I think, do you know what? I'll buy it.
Oh, check you out.
I know. And my girlfriend was away. I thought, I want to have a bottle of whiskey. I'm not a whole bottle of whiskey one night. I'm just gonna treat myself to a bottle of whiskey. It's a nice treat. Go there, £21, lovely. Jesus. Pick up the box. There's no whiskey in it, right? No whiskey. Because people have been stealing them, so they have to get them from the back. Okay, they come back.
They do that, yeah. Right,
this woman, I have to go to the self-service. I go to a self-service because I believe people need jobs, right? Okay. Rather than go to, not self-service, I go to the one with the cashier, right?
Yeah.
Anyway, the cashier there is a little autistic boy, and I'm not joking. It was rough, right?
Did he declare that he's autistic?
He was like this. Right.
For the benefit of the cameras,
for the benefit of the cameras,
for the benefit of the audio, I beg your pardon, listeners.
I'm bent up double,
as if he's autistic.
Yeah, well, he was severely autistic.
He's portraying not severely autistic.
Someone gave him a £50 note, right? And he was looking at that right up close to his face. He couldn't work out what it was. This woman came over, supervisor, bless her heart, running around, sorted out the £50, came up to me, said, I'll have to get that whiskey from the back. She goes to the back. I'm waiting around, waiting for the whiskey. She comes back, gives me a big bottle of whiskey. Puts it through. The autistic boy goes, oh, just one item? And I went, yeah, just the whiskey. He went, oh, that's weird. I went, oh, cheers, thanks a lot.
Getting mugged off by an autistic boy now.
43 quid, right?
What, for one bottle of whiskey?
So I went, something's gone wrong here. She went, oh, no, that's the big one. I'll have to get you the smaller one. Okay, no worries. She goes all the way to the back again. I've stood there waiting around. Mm-hmm. Don't worry. Go to another cashier. Go round, right? There's another guy in the thing. He looks fairly normal. All good. Waiting for the whiskey. It comes back. Tiny little bottle for 21 quid. And it's gone on too long now, so I just go, oh, do you know what? I'll just take that. I'll take that. She goes, £21, 21, put it on the till, £21. He puts £1. And he's waiting for me to pay £1, right?
Lovely. Good man.
Yeah, but I'm trying to be a godly man. So I go, excuse me, mate, it's £21. He goes, oh, I thought that was cheap. I go, yeah, that's £21. Pay the £21. I go.
Do you know what though?
How annoying is that?
You should have paid the... Sainsbury's are not going to miss 20.
Waitrose
are not going to miss a score.
Right. But do you know what I thought? This woman...
I see, well, it was noble what you've done, don't get me wrong.
The woman that's running around, trying to get it done, has got these, these people working there that don't know what they're doing. She's trying her best. If it was to come up, oh, he actually only paid £1 for that whiskey. One, I've got to go back in there. And two, this poor woman who's been running around, she might get the blame. So I was like, no, pay the £21 for a tiny bottle of whiskey. They wouldn't have noticed. Nah, they wouldn't have noticed, probably. Well, there you go.
What one was it? I'm going to pop... Excuse me, can I have a pound bottle of whiskey, please?
But it's just things like that. You just think, oh, come on. You're trying to do the right thing. And then it's just hurdle after hurdle after hurdle.
Well, you'll get your rewards.
I hope so.
The universe is always watching.
It is always watching.
Good karma.
And
good
laughing.
So if you're listening, sign up to the Patreon now. Reimburse Ben's 20 quid that you lost. Get your mate to do it and all.
Also, you may have noticed, if you're listening for free, that we have started to have adverts now.
Oh.
Starting to get adverts now. So if you don't want those adverts, join the Patreon.
Advert free.
Advert free.
But also, join the Patreon anyway. we do. It's only a tenner a month. That works out £2.30 a week.
Yeah.
You can do cheaper versions, but try and do the tenner a month. £2.30 just to support us more than anything. There's extra bonus content.
Every week now, there's a Patron only episode.
We've got Patreon only episodes,
so that's great.
And you get other bonus. What other bonuses?
Put extra content behind the scenes, extended podcasts. You get to be part of our community.
Ask
us questions.
You're supporting us. We're doing a service. Pay us. That's the brutal honesty.
Asking.
It costs us time and money to do this, and we're just show a bit of love. That's all. £2.30 a week, tenner a month.
Lovely. Thank you very much.
That's all I'm going to say.
That's all we're asking.
Thank you.
Shall we have a poem?
Lenny's Poetry Corner. So we'll do a line each. Right, there you go. Right, where should I put it? Is that all right? Go on.
Yeah. Just put it there. Just pop it there. Right. Okay, here we go. Lenny's Poetry Corner. Let's go.
Should we do a paragraph each or a line each?
I think a line each.
Right.
Line each.
Take it away, Benjamin.
Here we go. I'm unemployed. I ain't got no job.
I spend a lot of time with my dog.
He's a big old boy. He's a pit bull terrier.
I love sparkling water, so I called him Perrier.
People say it's a silly name.
But I've got 4 other pets, and they're all called the same.
Perrier the goldfish, and Perrier the cat.
Perrier the hamster, and Perrier the bat.
I had another one with the same name too.
But he died last year. Poor old Perrier the cockatoo.
Nice. I walk Perrier the dog, and he shits out his arse.
Then we come back home and listen to your podcast.
Me and my pets think your show's a lark.
We gather round and listen. It's like Noah's Ark.
It fills me up with such a glow.
To see my animals laughing at your show.
You should do a show at London Zoo.
Or maybe a safari park and in a pet shop too.
The animals enjoy it, and it fills me with rage.
That they're missing out when they're locked in a cage.
People say I'm crazy, but that's not true.
I've only been sectioned twice because I eat my own poo.
Oh, lovely. I just love animals, and I want them to share the fun.
The We're Not Racist and We Love Gays podcast is a #1.
Wow. And that's from Perrier Smith in Stepney.
Thank you, Perrier.
Thank you, Perry. That was a long one, but a good one.
Lovely.
That was great.
Thank you very much, Perrier.
This is what I mean. This is why it's great sometimes, because you go, yes, there's some people in the world that are annoying, and you can have these little things, but every week we get one of our lovely fans, one of our patrons, and they send in a poem. He's put effort into that.
Yeah, big time.
He's put some effort into that.
Do you know what I love about that? I didn't realise that animals listen to our podcast as well. Yeah. It's quite it's quite broad across the the human, not the human, the global family. It's species.
To species now, yeah.
It's very good. We've got nice to know we've got a little animal following.
Should we say hello to the dogs? It's got to be higher. It's got just for the dogs. This one.
Well, apparently they enjoy it. They sit there.
Hello. There you go.
So yeah, he's got a nice little range of animals. He's got there. Perrier.
Good Perrier.
Try not to eat your own poo, though, mate. It can't be healthy.
Yeah, that's a bit weird, isn't it?
Well, no, leave him alone.
But good. No.
He's open about it.
Look, if you're going to eat your own poo, that's fine. But make sure you don't get mixed up with the animals' poo.
Well, no, don't eat your own poo, mate. That'll make you ill.
Wow.
We've got sectioned twice for it. Just have a sandwich or something. Have a nice sandwich.
Lovely sandwich.
Or a bit of soup.
Yeah. If anything, if you like poo, move on to things that might look a little bit,
Nutella.
Ease into it. Nutella, and then a bit of soup, and
Or a bit of chocolate log. That'd be nice. We'll get chocolate and mould it into the shape of a poo if you're struggling.
Yeah.
A bit like the fags with the vaping in it.
It's
like a fag substitute. Just get a bit of Cadbury's, get a big bar of chocolate, melt it, and then mould it into the shape of a big Richard.
Big Richard.
Richard the Third. Turd.
Ah, yeah, nice.
Yeah, God bless you. I've never seen animals laughing before. It's not. That's amazing that they do that.
I have been seeing lately a lot of crows. Right, I have been watching crows a lot because I saw a few videos about crows and how intelligent they are. And apparently, if you feed a crow every day, it will come back. Like if you manage to get if a crow comes to the same place every day, you start feeding it, it will eventually start bringing you things.
Really?
Yeah. So like,
it will. Have you done this?
Like shiny things and things it finds.
Yeah, we talk. Yeah, do you know? I used to do that. Do you remember when we used to go to acting class? That woman, animation.
Yeah, she was good.
She used to do this with her crows. Do you remember I was telling her? She'd go out there like with like little beans, and apparently crows love beans, and yogurt. They love yogurt as well, apparently.
Yeah.
And she started doing it, and then next this crow's come back with like a necklace.
Yeah.
Let's give it a few more. Next time, and then it come back with a book, and then
it would get bigger and bigger, wouldn't
it? And then a bike.
Yeah,
she got a bike, didn't it?
That was mental. Yeah.
What about that day? She said she left it at spaghetti bolognese. She said, "Try spaghetti bolognese. See what happens with that."
It was a Honda Civic, wasn't it?
It come back with a Honda Civic. Fucking unbelievable strength they've got in their beak as well.
No, that's what I mean. And that's what I've been reading about.
And then the other time, she said she had to stop after this. She didn't want to get in trouble, but she put out some beans on toast for it with what do you call it?
Worcester sauce.
The fucking crow turned up the next day with the Eiffel Tower.
I wondered where it went. She had to put it back, didn't she?
She said, "Fucking take it back."
I didn't realise that was her, but yeah, I remember that.
She's like, "Gone to him, take it back. I ain't giving you no more beans than that." And I don't know if you can understand. It took it back though. It was on the news, wasn't it, about when the Eiffel Tower went missing for a day, and they didn't know why.
No.
I hope we didn't get animation in trouble there. But
they thought it was just really misty, but no, it's actually gone.
That's what happened. The fucking crow's flown it all the way over from... And she lived in... where she used to live? Balham, wasn't it? So it's fucking flown a long way with the Eiffel Tower in its beak.
No, I know. Well, they're very clever. They're very strong.
Very strong. Very clever
they're
animal.
Like ants.
And...
a bit like me.
They say that. No, they're clever, and apparently they're very good at crosswords. Crow. If you put a crossword
and Sudoku
in front of a crow, they would finish it in seconds. Seconds. Google it. It's true.
It is true. It is true. I want. Should we have a Ben's rant quickly?
Please.
Ben's rant. Oh! Right now, this rant is about. It's about a comedian, but it's not about a comedian, right? It's about a show on Channel 4. And it's got Rosie Jones in the show, right?
Who's Rosie Jones? Can we have some context, please?
I'm just about to. Right. She is a comedian who has cerebral palsy, and she's been bless her heart, terrible palsy.
Very good comedian.
And she's got a show on Channel 4.
What's it called? Any idea?
This is what the rant is about, right? It is called Am I a Retard? The show, right? That's what it's called. But it's starred out the T. So it just says, Am I a Re-Star-Ard, right? Come on. Right. Channel 4, right.
Am I a reward? Could be.
No.
Reward.
Reward. It could be a reward.
Yeah, it could be misleading. Am I a reward?
Am I a reward? No.
We're not people trafficking.
No.
It's not like in...
And if we were, we
some dodgy country. Well, congratulations. Good work. Have a little
cerebral palsy comedian. There's plenty to go around.
Thank you for rewarding me.
Oh, thank you. I'm so pleased. Look, Mum. Look what I've won.
I've done.
Go on. She'll tell you a joke.
I'll come first in a maths competition, and they rewarded me with a little comedian woman with a condition.
With a disability. That's the new reward system.
Well done, son. Well done.
Oh,
let's put her on the mantelpiece next to your other trophies. when you won the
karate championship.
Karate, you got a little Asian
high
kid,
jump.
Asian kid for the.
Oh right, okay, yeah.
Oh, what? And put it over there, and just next to the.
You've got a one-legged runner. You've got it's all just people with disabilities.
Yeah, okay, yeah. And let's put it next to the other comedian with ADHD that you won.
Oh, they're all comedians.
Oh, are they?
Are they all comedians? I mean, I don't know. But anyway, all I know is about Rosie Jones, right? So
we're just riffing.
She was
not scripted.
No, not scripted. Much, I think. Are You a Retard was scripted. But
no,
but we're not. But anyway,
you can't write that shit.
Are You a Retard? Right. the problem is that they've obviously gone for the controversial title, right? They're like, oh, we're going to be edgy. We're going to show Rosie Jones' face with the word retard, and people are going to go all over social media. This isn't right.
But it's not the same when they're doing it.
No, but
they've got license to do it.
Yes, okay. Again, that's fine, right? I get it.
I don't know the context of this, brother.
No, but listen, I'm saying, if you're going to be ballsy, if you're going to go, right, we're saying, are you a retard? We're taking it back. We're going to be ballsy. The fact you're starring it out is like, well, you're sort of half doing it, aren't you? So you're not going all out. You're making us say it. And I just think it's a little bit, either get your balls out and show them, or
pull your pants back up.
Pull your pants back up.
And
that's it.
I could see why they're thinking, if someone didn't know the context of it, they've got the old Radio Times. Oh, what's on the box tonight? They're sitting there. They've got a little kid with a disability, or special needs, and all that. And then they go, what? And it's going to upset people.
Yeah.
So because they don't know the context.
Yeah, exactly. But it's like if you had a black guy, right, and it said, "Are you an?" But it started out an N-word, but it started out. You're being controversial, but at the same time, I don't like it.
You used to get, when we was doing, still doing stand-up, one of the lower levels, you get, from minority groups going on stage, making out a little edgy, but when they're talking about racial stuff. But it's not edgy because you're from the minority.
Yeah.
So you get licensed to say it, and they're trying to get, talking about...
Yeah.
Not edgy at all.
I know what you mean.
It'd be edgy if a white person done it.
It'd be like if a guy, right? So
it'd be
it's
frowned upon.
It's when an Asian guy comes on and they say the P word. Don't worry, gang, you've got a P word, and you go, Why even?
Do you know what irritates me when they say Asian? That's quite broad.
It is really broad, isn't it?
And apparently,
which Asian is it? Is it the good Asian or the bad Asian?
But you're not saying which one's a good one and which one's a bad one.
No, not at all. That's up to you.
They're all bad. No, I'm joking. That's a joke. But no, seriously, that irritates me a bit because they don't like saying Oriental. Apparently that's offensive. Why is it offensive? You told me.
It's to do with shipping or something. Apparently, it was to do with food. You'd say Oriental when they were shipping food from the east.
I mean, listen,
I don't know.
Respect to all, as you know. I'm not on it. Everyone's welcome. All that. But I don't. It depends. I think that depends on your mindset. So you could turn around and go, that's a negative way of looking at it. Oh, when they say we're not food, we're not shit. But no, the Orient is a place, right?
Leighton Orient is.
No.
I don't know. No, I don't think so. Sorry, I don't know. No, I don't know.
My point being, if someone said, Orient, or it's...
The Orient.
I don't think they're thinking, fuck them.
But I don't know if the Orient is offensive. I don't know. It's a swamp, isn't it? You can't move. It's a minefield.
Let me make my point. Right, I think if people say Orient, it'd make it a lot easier if you say they're Oriental, they're from that Oriental. And if I'm wrong, I apologise. But my point being, if they're from because it's different, they're completely different. You say, if you're going on a say you went on a date, or you wanted to meet an Asian woman,
right?
You want to? There's all completely different, aren't they? Completely different in that sense. It's not like. Yeah,
it's easier in a sentence.
You can't differ if you say Asian's too broad.
Yeah,
and even if you go North Asian, South Asian, half of us wouldn't know which one is which. Still, anyway, we're not like experts on maps.
No, exactly.
I wouldn't have a clue. If you went North Asian, South, I'd be like, which one's that?
It's like, and does it matter? I don't know. Like, who?
Well, we know. How about this? If you don't like Orient, if people don't like Oriental, fair enough. I respect that. But can we have a new word or new ways of differentiating, please?
Yes, yeah.
I don't like Asian altogether. It's too broad. Can we have some differentiation? Broad. That's my point that I'm making.
Yeah. Oh no, I get it. If someone says, "Oh yeah, I'm Asian," I go, "Okay, that's done."
No, it's true. It's a thing. Like if someone don't like being called something or whatever, you might think that's a bit silly, but you respect them, all right? You don't want to be, I'm not going to call you that, do you know what I mean? I think it's silly, or you might, if you might not agree with, transgenders or whatever, or someone might go, I identify as a them.
That's one, a trans man, I was having this argument the other day. So a trans man is a woman who has transitioned to be a man. I would have thought it was the other way. So I feel
depends what way you look at it, doesn't it? Yeah.
Well, apparently, so a trans woman is a man who is now a woman.
So the man or the woman is what they currently are.
Yes.
That's what it means.
Yes.
Good,
but then
good way of looking at it. Good rule of thumb.
But then I suppose that's why they say, well, it's just a woman. But then you can't say. It's a minefield. There's too many.
That's a good way of it. If they're a trans woman,
yeah,
the woman, whatever they are now, so if they identify as a woman now,
yeah,
well, as
then
they're a trans woman.
Yeah, okay.
I've never really heard trans man.
Then I'd feel bad because then I'd be like, well, isn't that offensive saying you're a trans woman?
But you wouldn't really say it to them anyway. You just call them by the name.
You are a trans.
You would go like me sitting there going. I'll be going like go. So what we talk about next, Ben? I won't go like what we talk about next, trans woman.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
you wouldn't really use it anyway, would you?
No, but like when you say, "Oh, who's Victoria?" Oh, not Victoria. Sorry.
My girlfriend is not a trans.
I just pulled a name out of my head. Who's?
What are you trying to say, Ben?
Who's Sandy? You got,
Babe, if you're listening to this, she won't be. But if you're
no,
so sorry.
So
Better
sorry.
probably clip this and put it online to try and get me in the shit.
No, of course not. Never. But if you go, oh, that's Sandy over there. Oh, which one's Sandy? You might go, it's the trans woman. You wouldn't, would you? You'd say, it's that bloke over there with the long hair.
That's what they do. They're saying how silly it got. They'd there'd be like a group of people. Again, Steve over there says a group of like white geezer, white woman, black geezer. Steve, which one's Steve? They will go like the black geezer, armless, right?
Yeah.
They might just go, no, the time and the place.
No, all right.
No, but just go, the one in the red jumper, and it'd be really awkward about it and all that, wouldn't they? And I think they've done that with the boxing. They do it with the boxing sometimes. I mean, I don't suppose they could put like black guy, white guy, but they go like red trunks, blue trunks.
I was doing a gig.
But on the writing, I'll get that. But when they're commentating, mind you, they just don't reference it. It'd be, it's just the way society's gone, isn't it? It's just, it don't really mean.
It's so hard to say.
Oh yeah, we've got two boxes. We've got Lopez, the white guy, and we've got Smith, the black guy.
People are just they trip over themselves. I did a gig and a guy said I was looking for the promoter, and the promoter was a black guy, and I was looking for him. I couldn't find him, and then this guy came up to me. He was another actor of the night. And he was going, oh, yeah, you're looking for so-and-so. And I went, yeah. He went, I'm looking for the promoter. Yeah, I am looking for him, yeah. Yeah, he's, you should see him somewhere around here. He's a really chilled out guy. And I was like, okay, yeah.
What's he look like?
Yeah. Oh, he's,
sort of dark hair. Tight curly.
Yeah. Just very relaxed. He'll be here in about 10 minutes. But
he's running late.
He is running late.
Stereotype.
Yeah.
Can't do that.
No, of course.
He's trying to be PC. Imagine it. Carrot's trying to be PC, but throwing in stereotype, not without realising.
Yeah,
so he's going like, he'll be here soon. He's running late. Just be here soon, eating a bit of chicken and.
He'll come
probably
here.
Got some rap music on.
He's probably just got. He's had too much tonic wine, and he will be.
Yeah, he'll have a can of bottle of super malt or Rubicon.
He'll curry goat. He'll smell a curry goat. But yeah,
great. He's doing some really good dance moves.
Yeah.
Imagine it, slipping it in.
But trying to be
PC, but really fuck it. People do that, don't they? They try and be all pretty. They really fuck themselves up though in the process. Come out with really inappropriate shit without realising they're the funny ones, aren't they?
Yeah, I can't think of any examples, but
I see one on like Instagram or something. They're like gaffs, and it was about turning the clocks back. And it was like a reporter or something, a news reporter. So they're saying turning the clocks back, turning the cocks black. Come out with classic faux pas.
Cock black, black.
It's really hard to get when you get tangled up like that. It's hard to regain composure.
Can you imagine?
It was fun. I didn't need to imagine. I see it.
No, I
know,
funny. But if it was you, like you'd be like, no, I don't mean.
I'd just laugh it off.
Yeah, fair enough.
Maybe, would I don't know.
You'd just try and dig yourself a hole. I know. Which is what I'd do if I was having a go at those girls who thought I was a nonce. I would eventually just dig my own grave.
I'm not a nonce.
I'm not a nonce. Yeah, I'm not a nonce. I can see you in your short skirts and stuff, but I wasn't looking. Oh, how do you see it? Oh, I don't know. I just.
Anyway, best stop talking about that. Probably.
Oh, come on. No, it's just hard to navigate this world sometimes. Very much so, especially when you don't know where you're going because all the words are offensive.
And you're a nonce.
No, you can go anywhere if you're a nonce. You can go anywhere. People love it.
Anyway.
Apparently, on the canals. Apparently, there's a lot of pedos on the canals of London. So stay away from the canal network of London because it's
rife with nonces.
It really is. Yeah.
Really?
Yeah. I don't know how I know that.
Anyway, so I'm going to go home now. You're going down the canal, aren't you?
I'm off down the canal, mates. Yeah. I've got to open a few, let's just say, locks.
Okay, right. Anyway, let's leave it at that.
When it's spring again, I'll bring again.
Nice. Have you got a poem, by the way, for the next one?
Yes, I do.
Good poem, that, wasn't it?
Yeah, that was good.